Number 1 is Missed Flight, winner of 5 of his 17 races, ridden by George Duffield. 2 is Mutaram in the first colours of Sheikh Hamdan Al Maktoum, winner of 7 of his 17 races, ridden by Richard Hills. 3 is carrying the second colours of Sheikh Hamdan, Mutakdim, winner of 4 of his 11 races, ridden by Gary Hind. 4 is Soviet Line, winner of 7 of his 17 races, and he's earned over £333,000, ridden by Walter Swinburn. And number 5, winner of 7 of his 28 races, Young Earn, ridden by Richard Quinn.
Here's the betting. Soviet Line, the 7-4 favourite, been very well backed this morning. 2 in the officers, 2's into 7-4 now. 11-4 Missed Flight. At 3-1 Mutarim, drifting out from 5-2. At 4-1 is Young Earn, and 14-1 Mutakdim.
And they're running. And Soviet Line, 2-1 on the off, is obliged to make his own running. Soviet Line, the leader from Mutaram in the early stages, and Walter Swinburn is not hanging about. Soviet Line, the leader from Mutaram. Soviet Line being tracked by Young Earn. Over on the far side is Missed Flight, tucked in there by George Duffield, and last, the horse we expected to possibly make it, is Mutakdim. Soviet Line, winner of 7 of his 17 races, stretching out in the lead from Mutaram, the senior runner, 6 years old. Then Young Earn on the near side, Missed Flight and Mutakdim. They're racing now towards the half-mile pole in the Juddmonte Lockinge, 55,000 plus to the winner, and it's still Soviet Line, the leader from Mutaram. Young Earn running fast towards the near side to the camera. Mutakdim comes next, and then George Duffield biding his time on Missed Flight, but Missed Flight being chased along now as they come past the 2 furlong pole, just coming to it, and still Soviet Line, the leader from Young Earn, who moves into second. Mutaram is under pressure. Missed Flight trying to make ground over on the far side, but Soviet Line, the leader from Young Earn. Soviet Line beat Young Earn the three times they met last year, and he's holding him in the closing stages. But here comes Missed Flight. It's Soviet Line, the leader from Young Earn, and Missed Flight as they come up towards the line. A brilliant performance by Soviet Line. He wins it cozily. Soviet Line is the winner, and Young Earn is second, and Missed Flight is third. Mutakdim is 4, and 5 and disappointing is Mutaram. And so the result of the 1995 Juddmonte Lockinge Stakes. First, number 4, Soviet Line, owned by Sheikh Maktoum Al Maktoum, trained by Michael Stoute and ridden by Walter Swinburn. Second was number 5, Young Earn, owned by Mr. M.F. Kentish, trained by Simon Dow and ridden by Richard Quinn. And third was number 1, Missed Flight, owned by Mr. Walter Grubmuller, trained by Chris Wall and ridden by George Duffield, with fourth, number 3, Mutakdim. And this is the winner, Soviet Line, winner of 8 now of his 18 races.
That's number 4, Soviet Line, 2-1 favourite. Second, number 5, Young Earn, 7-2. Third, number 1, Missed Flight.